in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down.
The tackle by Dean Lowry. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches are giving, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
Throwing on 2nd down. Rodgers. Looking for Austin. Intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And now off to the races. Down the right side. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Packers nothing. Mason Crosby.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And here's Lewis. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
24 is the mic. Switch. 24.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. And his pass incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. Third down here.
Complete. He was covered by Jair Alexander.
24 is the mic. Gotta do better. Hey, take 26. Take 30.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
13 yards, first down, Packers. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, 30 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Crosby with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Mason Crosby, the kickoff for Green Bay.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Right, watch him work, watch him hate, watch him lurk, can't relate, watch him skirt, out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murk, out the gate, on sight, red, green, red, tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money, I'm out of that late where it's sunny.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news?
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Green Bay. Jair Alexander on the tackle.
From the 29, Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after one. Running on first down is Jones, but he's not going to get much, maybe a couple. And it's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 45 on second down, Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 42.
First down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. They go back to the ground with Jones. Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? From the gun, Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Stopped short of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard.
They'll try again with Jones. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now it's 3rd and goal. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Here's Jones. And this time he is in. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Packers 14, Packers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And here's Lewis.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at their 48-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Pass incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
3 down, 3 down. 24 is the mic. Hey, watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hey, 88. Check 30. Plant. Check.
To throw again, Rodgers. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey, check 26. Kill.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. After the sack on 1st down, Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line.
16 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
And he quickly clocks it, and they're going to have a good shot at getting 3 here before the break. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 37. And the 13-year man puts it through. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Yards to go.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, Rodgers. He'll let it fly for Austin. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. Rodgers to throw once more. Being chased out left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Flushed out right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
The Packer first down.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Rodgers finding Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Check 26, check 26. He's crossing. He's checking crowd.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It's a gain of 9.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On second down now, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Packers' 43-yard line.
From the gun, Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Rodgers now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
To throw again on second down, Rodgers. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Brings up 3rd and...
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, 626.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Rodgers got to have this one. And that is incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
3rd down.
From the gun, Rodgers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Complete.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Green Bay.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Rodgers throwing complete to Valdez-Scantling. That one good for 12 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
A 12-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. It's a gain of a yard, and the Packers are going to have a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Rodgers looking to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Will Redmond. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. 2-score game here in the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it.
It's caught inside the 25. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams, 65 yards. And the Packers are back within a score. To throw is Rodgers. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
You got three down. 41 Mike.
The Packers going to use one.